It's time to create my vision board for 2024. My word for 2024 is harmony. This year is all about gracefully adjusting and aligning with the changing rhythms of life. I'm a creature of habit. I find joy in checking things off and spending my evenings planning for the next day. But I learned after surviving my first year of parenthood that I should embrace spontaneity. I realized that I won't always check things off on my daily to-do list, and accept that some days I'd be too tired to open my planner. It's about going with the flow, pacing myself, and adjusting gracefully. I just finished up sorting out the images I gathered from Pinterest, Instagram, and Google into piles. I have a family pile, health/working out pile, friendships, and a miscellaneous pile. The paper I'm using as my base is the cloth and paper sketchbook planner inserts in a size A5, so this will sit beautifully in my planner all year long. It's the same paper I used last year for my vision board, and I liked using this because it's pretty thick. It is the same paper you'd find in a drawing book/sketchbook at an arts and crafts store, so this paper is durable. I also like that the thickness helps the images look like one cohesive image, as if I put it together on Canva and then printed it. I was thinking about using this glue stick from the company Glue, Gloo, but I'm a little worried that because the paper I printed the images on is fairly thin, if I did use the glue stick, it would cause the paper to ripple. And I kind of like the idea of it just looking like one cohesive image. So instead of that, I'm using the tape adhesive from the same company. I advocate for creating a vision board. It's the life you envision for yourself in the new year. I think there's power in seeing images of what you want. If you've been keeping up with my channel, I just came out with a video earlier this week discussing my first quarterly goals, plus the passion roadmap I made back in December, and now my vision board. Honestly, all three go hand in hand because I mentioned this earlier this week, but it's, one thing creating your passion roadmap. It's another diving into how you will complete your goals, which that helped because I broke down my main goal into actionable and manageable goals. I transferred those into my quarterly inserts, and then the cherry on top is seeing what that life looks to you. And that's where a vision board comes in. It serves as a reminder, inspiration, and motivation. Now, I figured I'd reflect on last year's vision board because I do have similar images on there, which will happen naturally from year to year. I did have workout images, drinking water. I had text that read financial independence. I had my sub goal for my YouTube channel on there, eating healthy, and of course, an image of a family. So I have similar goals, but for different reasons. And I feel like right now I am better at balancing motherhood and my own life and self-care better now than last year. So I want to take it up a notch this year. I have food for, of course, eating healthy, making better choices when it comes to food, drinking water, and more workout images. I even have an image of a Pilates room because incorporating a workout class it's just an excellent motivator into switching things up in my workout routine. I also included a butt because I really miss my butt. I lost it when I stopped working out while I was pregnant, but I feel I'm in a position to get it back. So that is what 2024 is about, getting my butt back. But yeah, I just feel like this year the images are specific, and what helps with that is obviously having more room on the page. I'm dedicating this side to all things health and working out. I didn't use both sides last year. I don't know what I was thinking, but this goes in my A5 planner and I see both sides, so I should have images. The other side of my vision board is everything else, my family goals are just simply spending time with one another and creating core memories. I do have an image of a puzzle that might seem super random, but the reason for that is because over winter break, we spent the last week of December in Reno. We were spending time with my husband's side of the family, and that's all we did. We worked on puzzles. I think we completed 4 or 5 puzzles over 4 days, hence there were like 4 to 6 people helping, and people were kind of like coming in and out and helping out, but I don't know, I just realized like it was so much better working on the puzzles than watching TV or, you know, just being on our phones. When you're working on a puzzle, like, of course, one, it's good for your brain, but when you're doing it with someone else, you're also talking and laughing, sharing stories in it. And it just feels good working with one another on this puzzle, because once it's completed, it's like, yay, we did it. It's just this like really good, wholesome feeling when you've done it. So I want to do more of that. I want to do more activities like that. I also included a photo of baking supplies. I love baking. I miss it. I don't bake like I used to. Not like, and back then it's not that I was like a good baker or anything, but I really did enjoy it, and I was doing a lot of experimenting. I knew how to bake my own bread. I'd like to try cakes again because I'm terrible at baking cakes, but I want to give that a shot again. Now that Shelby is getting bigger, he can help me. I have a couple of photos that deal with social settings, like the wine glasses and the women sitting in the backyard. Those photos work for multiple reasons. In 2024, I want to fix my backyard because right now it's a plot of dirt. I can't wait for that to be done so we can have play dates back there, host parties, dinners, and book club meetups when the weather calls for it. I just see it as an opportunity to spend time with our friends and make time for them. I think it's easy to get busy with work and life in general, but I try to remind myself, oh, we haven't spent time with so-and-so, we should grab lunch or invite them over. So last year I felt like I made effort, but I want to be even better at it in 2024. This is how my 2024 vision board looks. I am so happy with how it turned out. I love all of the images, like every single one speaks to me. I'm looking forward to this year and everything it has to offer. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.